First you're in kindergarten, and then you go to first grade, and then you go to second grade, and then you're in middle school, and then you're in high school, and it keeps going, and it keeps going for however long you want to keep going and going and going. When you keep going, you learn and you discover, oh my God, there's so much more to learn and discover. And then you learn that I'm never going to learn everything. But the one thing is for sure. Every time I learn something, just like in kindergarten, I learned something, I mastered it, and I went to first grade. And then I mastered that, and then I went to second grade. And then it kept going, and even if you didn't learn in school, even if you learned right there on your couch, even if you learned in the car, you learn something that takes you to another level. A lot of you guys have been graduating spiritually, and the only reason you don't know it is because there was no ceremony, there was no cap and gown, there was no diploma or certificate or degree handed over to you. But I'm here today to tell you that this is what's happening. You guys are going up because you are mastering things. And the thing that's really about to help you move forward and accelerate in your life is the continuation of the mastery of self. You understand? This is what we're doing. We're becoming the best, the ultimate versions of who we could have been in any galaxy, in any time space of any existence that ever existed. I want to be the best of the best of the best me that could have ever been in the history of ever in eternity. You know what I'm saying? I want to live that life. I want that consciousness. I want that reality. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we're going for. So this reading is all going to be about mastery. We're going to talk about ourselves, right? Because we are the only ones who can bring that reality into existence. Take a deep breath. We're going in and we're going to figure out us. And we're going to figure out, how do I become that ultimate self? We got to find it. I said find it. We got to find it, and then we have to align ourselves with that reality and then put that invisible rope out there and pull that reality towards us as we are moving towards that reality, and smash. We're going to crash together, and that reality and our consciousness is going to be this reality right here. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to make an announcement. Before we jump into this mastery of self reading, she's here, ladies and gentlemen. She's here. Yeah, that dream. It's my workbook and my journal. Okay, so in this journal, I am giving you 3 lessons, just 3 brief, small lessons. You are going to create a manifestation statement. You're going to get your affirmations together, and then you are going to do 3 writing assignments daily for 30 days. And it is my hope, it is my prayer that you start to become mindful about this impossible dream that you don't know if it's going to happen or not. I want you to start aligning with the people, the places, the opportunities, and all of the things that are going to help bring you closer and magnetize you towards that reality. Okay, so click the link in the description box. Yeah, that dream. Amazon.com. Shout out to all my UK people and everybody international who's been asking. You can go to Amazon for your country and get it there as well. So thank you guys so much for the support so far. If you ordered from the website, I will be sending that out to you. Nobody else go to the website, okay? Go to Amazon. Go to Amazon, because if you order from the website, you're going to be waiting for a minute, okay? So order from Amazon. I recommend that. Now, let's go. We are mastering self. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards. We're going to start here, then we're heading over to Patreon. And I want to see how we can become the best versions of ourselves, okay? What do we have? Ooh, fear. Fear, okay? Okay. Fear, you gotta go, baby. As part of, like, when we look out and we see the ultimate, most ultimate self, they ain't never scared. And not to say they ain't never scared, but fear doesn't rule the day. To become the ultimate best version of yourself, tip number 1, tell fear, Okay? Fear could be an energy, it could be a spirit, it could be you, your own mind. So it says, I am realizing that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. And who are we talking about us? Who are we talking about today? Us. And it's love for us. If you love me, you go follow that dream. You will let us be the ultimate self. If you love me, this is your other self talking to you. Some of y'all are terrified. And the best way to get over your fears is to face them. Go look them dead in their face and just stare at them. And it's going to be like, boo, you can't do it. Oh my God, all the bad stuff going to happen. Run, hide. And just look at it, okay? And if it burns, let it burn. Let it burn. But my God, don't run, okay? Face your fears. That's the next part of your mission. I command you to face that fear. And I think I told you in the other video, sometimes the outcome is nowhere near as scary as the thought in your mind. Let's see what we get here. Loneliness. Okay, well, you know what? I'm getting this right now. Fear is a comfort in loneliness. It makes you feel better for being like, because this person might do this, or that they might do that, or that. The person who is the ultimate self, I'm seeing like they understand network, they understand partnership, they understand teamwork, they understand community, they understand camaraderie, they understand that even when I am alone, I'm not alone. They understand that when I am alone, it is more than likely because I'm receiving downloads and information, and it is giving me a chance to be quiet so I can tap into who I am, so I can get to that ultimate place that I want to be. But I have to understand sometimes that causes for me to have to walk alone. That causes for me to have to be separated and isolated and ostracized even sometimes, because sometimes that's where we learn the greatest lessons by ourselves. That's where we experience the miraculous. That's where the supernatural happens. That's where things happen where only God gives you the instruction. And it's so wild and so crazy that if you told anybody, they'll put you in a straitjacket and put you away for 30 days. Okay? So understand that sometimes you have to be alone because you got to get some stuff out. Some of y'all afraid to go out there, and that's why you feel alone, because the time I'm seeing it like it's time for you to be outside. Go outside. You lonely, go outside. I don't know who that's for or what that means for you. Take out a plot. It says, I know that I'm never alone. So you either, the ultimate self is saying you either alone because you're getting the energies, the upgrades, you're getting over the fears, you're becoming the ultimate self, you're searching for the ultimate self, or you're alone because you need to go outside. Okay? Let's see the next one. Ultimate self, purpose. Boom. The most ultimate self is serving their purpose. Period. Scared and all, kicking and screaming, lonely and all. It says, I know what I'm here to do. Your ultimate self is saying to you, you are afraid of your purpose. This is why you keep tucking away and hiding, because you know the second you step out there, boom, or your spirit knows this deep down inside. The second you go out there, I remember back in the day before I started doing YouTube, I used to go to Creflo Dollar's church out in Atlanta. And I remember he would, every Sunday, he was saying, you ain't going to get your breakthrough until you open your mouth. He kept saying, open your mouth, open your mouth. And after a while, I kept feeling like I'm supposed to be speaking. I kept running away from him, like, no. And well, 4 years later, here we are. So, boom. The most ultimate self is serving a purpose. And what I learned about purpose is it's not just going to be one thing sometimes. Sometimes it's going to be multiple things, right? But it's going to be a core thing that you got to get to first, probably the thing you're most afraid of. I can almost guarantee you it's the thing you're most afraid of. The thing you're most afraid of is the thing you need to go do. And it's so funny because I just said that, and I just got a flash right there for something for me. That kind of helps point you in the right direction too, though. If you're confused, I don't know my purpose, I dare you to go face one of the fears. And that'll push you into purpose. That will push you into purpose, okay? So let's go ahead and let's get to the spread. We're going to start here. We're taking it to Patreon. We are becoming the ultimate self. We are mastering ourselves. The best of the best of the best of the best is about to be our reality. Okay, let's see what we get. Ten of Swords. See, the old you is gone. The ultimate self has denied the ego, has denied the pride, has denied the fear, has denied the anxiety, has denied the stress, has denied the low vibrational thoughts. The ultimate self says that the you, who you were or who you are, needs to go so that the new self can take over. This to me is speaking to, it's really just saying the fears, the old you. The old you is over with. It's over. It's done. The way you used to think, the way you used to feel about yourself, the way you used to see yourself in the mirror, always constantly, maybe even being a victim. The ultimate you is not a victim. They are a victor. They stand up tall. And the things that gotta go, go. Okay? Let's see what else we get. This is also cutting things off and people and all the things that don't belong. Okay? You know some things don't belong and you're scared to let them go. But the ultimate self is saying, bro, you good, sis. Let it go. Let's see what's crossed by this card jumps out. Ooh, the five of cups. I just said let it go. Bro, sis, let it go. The five of cups. The ultimate self is still crying over things. And hey, listen, so I put myself on blast. I'm still thinking about myself, I can't believe they said that about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, get over it. The ultimate self. Okay? Then I say fear sometimes it's kind of like a blanket, like it's a comfort, the comfort of fear because of this here, because of the past, because of what happened, because of the spilled milk, because of what you lost, because they talked about you, because it was humiliating, because they did this, because they did that. And it's like crying over it, but never getting back up. Okay? What did it say? Donna McKirkland, that's the name. Get back up again. Get back up again. What's the name of that song? I forgot the name of the song. Type it in the comment section. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. I forgot the name of the song. But you know what song I'm talking about. But the ultimate self is calling you out right now. It's calling all of these things up because it wants you to fix them. And it's like I'm almost in a way like begging. Like I don't know why I feel like I'm begging. It's like the ultimate self is saying, dude, I'm so here. Like I'm ready to be the reality. Please, I want to be the reality. I want to be the reality, please. So it's okay. I feel like I'm giving somebody permission to let it go. I'm giving somebody permission to, you failed before and it hurt and you're afraid of that again. So you tuck away and hide, but you also not serving your purpose. It's okay. It's okay to get back up and let it go. Let's see what's in the deep root. Oh, look at that. My. Wow. Your higher self, your ultimate self is calling you out. That's anxiety. Your ultimate self is saying, it's okay. Like, baby, you gonna be okay. You gonna be all right. It's like fear, anxiety, stress, and what I keep getting is nothing. It's not that bad. And for those of you, because for some of y'all, it's something like somebody passed away, okay? And my condolences. I'm not talking about that, okay? I'm talking about for some of you guys who are called to walk into something specific. You've been feeling this calling and you want to do it, or maybe you tried and failed and you're afraid, and you know this is where the anxiety is coming from. The anxiety, I'm going to give you a real big clue. The anxiety is coming because your calling is calling and you're not answering. It's more, as a chosen one, I'm telling you, it's more stressful to ignore the calling than to just go face the fear and do what you're called to do. I'm telling you. This, you know, if you feel like it's something I'm supposed to be doing, or I'm afraid to go do it, and I'm stressed out, this is what's causing the loneliness. It's causing the separation and isolation for some of you guys, because it's like, I just want to break out, and I just want to do it. I told them, I forgot which sign it was, I think maybe it was Sagittarius, where I was telling them about Lizzo. She just spread it wide eagle. And she had on, you know, a little leotard thing, but wide eagle. And people got out there, and they talk, but she mastered herself. I'm going to go out there and do the wildest thing I can do that's going to make them talk about me like a dog. And guess what? I'm going to face it. And then guess what? I get the freedom of being me, walking in my purpose with no fear. Because the worst thing of the worst thing that could have ever happened to me, and I'm still making music, I'm still on the charts, I'm still doing my thing, I still got my friends, people still love me, I'm good. And this is what's about to happen to you. You're about to walk out there and do your thing, spread it wide, and be like, forget it. Whatever that spread it wide means to you. And it's like, I get to live my life. I get mine. Give me my life. And you walk in your freedom instead of this stress and this anxiety. But this is because you're not doing what you want to do. The ultimate self is saying, let's do us. Truly and authentically. And see where the chips lay. I guarantee you're going to like it. Let's see. Past energy. What do we have? Oh, the Two of Shields. Making the decision. Do I go left? Do I go right? Check out the video that I did where I'm telling you standing at the top of the stairs. You got to decide, what do I do? Left or right? Do I do it? Do I not do it? Some of y'all, I'm getting it like you started to fluctuate. Like maybe you gained another source of income. So you're like, okay, I'll maybe do this instead. And then it's like, but the thing that you were doing here was more of a purpose, okay? So it's fluctuating between, do I stay over here with this or do I do that? Some of y'all, money is tied to your purpose, okay? Your money is tied to your purpose. Let me see what that means. Let me see. I'm going to use, which deck? Let me use this deck. Oracle deck. What does that mean? Two of Shields. This is the past. Oh, cancel, clear, and release. Okay, for some of you guys, this is the source of income. Okay, so you had to let something go. Or your ultimate self is, this is what they did in the past. They let something go to gain something greater. And I just got that so clear. Your future ultimate self said, I let something go to gain something greater. Or I took a setback because it was a setup. You know what I mean? To be something better in the future. Okay? That's what your self in the past said. Okay? And I ain't going around talking about throw away no sources of income. You ain't never going to hear me say that. But I'm just saying, basically sacrifice. Okay? And maybe even took some time to go learn and study. And in the midst of your learning and studying, you didn't do some job or whatever, so you didn't get that. But in the meantime, it was going to be great for you in the long run. I know some people who left one job, went to another job, but they had to go through the training, so the training pay was less than that job, but when they got the position permanent, then boom, they made way more money than the other job, and the training, all that, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get to your head space. I'm going to get up in your mind. What's going on in your mind? Ooh, okay. I like the contrast. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. In your mind, it's like, I could live that life. I could be that person. I could be so fearless that I stand on the stage in a little leotard and open, busted wide, and not care what nobody say about me because I'm that free. I could not stress at night. I could go outside. This is single, free, independent, financially, doing your thing. You got the bag. You got the swag, attitude. That's why I said I like the contrast. It's like the tale of two realities. This is one reality. You could be stressed out. You could be worried. You could be scared. You could be not following your dreams. You could be not living in your purpose. Your calling could be calling, and you could be trying to ignore it and run from it. Or you could be answering the call, running out there fearless, doing your thing, learning and understanding that if you follow in your purpose, the bag is going to follow, and spread it wide to the world. Freedom, freedom, freedom. This is what I think is happening here. We setting the captives free. You're getting free today. Somebody praise him. You're getting free today, okay? We facing the fear. Fear is an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion, okay? You can do what you want. I'm here to tell you. Like, I'm feeling it from the other side. You can do your, and it's not do what you want to do. It's more so in line with your purpose. If that's what you called to do, then do it, baby. Let's see what's coming in the near future, and then we're taking it over to Patreon to break down a few more things. Oh, I'm just playing here. There you go. see that? A baby. And it's not even a baby, you know, baby, I said a baby. It's the sun card, right? But it's represented by this beautiful, happy, bountiful, careless, fear-free baby. You know how babies ain't scared? Because they don't know the danger. They're not thinking about the dangers. Why? They don't have all that baggage and all of that history. Some of y'all need to clear your history. Your ultimate self is saying, I have a childlike conscience. I go outside, I play, I have fun, I laugh. And all of that baggage, all of that hurt, all that pain, it's not in my history no more. I cleared it out. It could be in the Akashic Records and history book for another self and another reality to come look up to see how I got over it in this life. So that in that life, because I am the ultimate self, in that life, they can get over it too. Okay? So, this here is just telling you have a childlike conscience, or you should. And it's aligned right up there with that purpose. What it is that you've been called to do is you're going to have to let your guard completely down. And you're going to be able to experience some things that are truly going to make you happy. A lot of you guys, you have to get to the root, the core of what's bothering you. I used to feel something all the time, and I used to be like, God, what is that? What is that? And I would feel it, and I'm feeling it, and it was all of this kind of stuff that needed to be cleared, canceled, deleted, out of my history, out of my cache, you know, whatever you call it, out of my browser. Like, get it out of there. And don't remember that. That's not the memories no more. And if it is, it's just something that's in the record books in the Akashic Record. You got a new book now. You're filling out some new pages. Okay? It's new. It's all brand new. Just like a baby. A lot of y'all have been reborn. Say that right now. I have been reborn. Pretend like it's a brand new life. And all of this stuff here, man, you better give it to God. The ultimate self from the future has said, listen, I gave all that to God. The anxiety, the stress, all the things that don't serve me, all of the depression, all of the stuff that I lost, all of the stuff from the past, all of my mistakes, everything from the old life, I gave it over. You know what I gave up the most? To show to myself right here. You know what I gave up the most? To be me. I gave up the fear. Boom. And so that's what your ultimate self said. And that's why, in that reality, they are the ultimate self. But you sitting here like, man, I want to be the ultimate beyond that ultimate. I want to be better than the ultimate of myself. And that's what you headed towards, you know? And we're headed towards Patreon to continue this, okay? But in the meantime, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like this video. I want you to follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Head on over to Amazon, you know what I mean? And get this workbook and journal. Get started today or whenever your book gets there, whatever. But thank y'all so much for watching. We're heading over to Patreon. I'll see y'all over there if this is where to interview you. Thank you so much for watching. Become your ultimate self. And I'll see y'all in the next video.